name is Katie, and I am an HR consultant. I have my own business, essentially consulting in the same thing I did for 35 years for companies. And I've been being a consultant for about 3 years. But I'm not just a consultant, I'm also a wife, a mom, a grandmom, a daughter, granddaughter, a horseback rider, a keeper of animals on 40 acres. And it all adds up to a very busy life. I feel super fortunate that I've always really been an optimistic person. I'm a glass half full, see the silver lining, help other people see the silver lining. But I also had a big parade of worry and fear that lived within me. Not all the time, but it came up and it was hard to dismiss. So I would get captured by the fear or the anxiety about a variety of things. It could be as minor as my grandson had a fever, or it could be as major as, my grandma going to the end of her life, or my marriage and what was happening in my marriage. So a lot of things created fear in me, and I had a hard time getting rid of it. When I was introduced to the methodology, it was specifically because of expressing that anxiety to somebody who is a certified facilitator. And after I went through learning the methodology, and when I talk about it to other people, I say studying, I've been studying this methodology. And after doing that, I have a lot more calm and peace in my life. I find it much easier to diminish the fear, to eliminate it really altogether, and to be able to capture much more moments of joy and freedom, and by just reminding myself of the 3 steps. I'm a very um, logical person. And why it has worked for me is because it's this perfect combination of brain science, like real science, and understanding the how we can get captured and why we do get captured, and contrasting it with a very simple approach to undo that, or start to undo that, or practice undoing that over a period of time. I would and have recommended learning more about the methodology to many of my female, precisely, friends who live in a state of anxiety that I feel uncomfortable with, and I can't imagine that they are comfortable with. And I know that learning more about this would help them find more peace and less anxiousness in their lives.